Today, we're going to show everyone out there how to remove a standard switch, okay? How to remove the standard switch and put in an occupancy sensor, okay? This way, the light will only come on and stay on for a specific amount of time if someone's in this area. So, with any electrical project, you're going to want to make everything safe. So, we have to go over to our panel, it just happens to be right here. We're going to want to kill the power to this lighting circuit. So, we're going on over to our panel, okay? We read the list here, boom, it's number 12. We're going to take the cover off of this box. In this configuration, you have your hot lead comes down from the light, it goes through the switch, and then the switch leg, the power returns through what would be normally a neutral. This should be labeled, we should label this when we're done with a black piece of tape to signify that this is no longer a neutral leg anymore. And we're gonna do that here. Also, running through this conduit is braided stranded wire. So that's why these are the stranded wires terminated to these stake-ons. Okay, we're going to need to cut them off. We'll show you how to do that. We're going to want to test that the circuit, even though the light went off, there could be something unseen here. This power, there still may be power here. So we're going to want to just test to make sure there's no power. We're going to set our tester to AC. All right, and if you're going to be working on electric, do it yourself, DIY, okay? I understand that the power's off. You're still going to want to make the investment into getting it some type of tester because, you know, it's worth your life. It's worth your life. So we're just going to check here, all right? Is there any current? Nothing there on the hot leg. We could test by also using the ground and what would be the hot leg. We also could test with the neutral coming back. We just want to check and make sure there's no current here. And there's no current here. We're just confirming that. So what we're seeing here is we have a red, a white, and a green. That's what we have to contend with. And here on the back of the switch, we have our green, okay? So we have green to green. The red, right? The red and black are pretty much interchangeable. Anytime you see these colors, they're interchangeable. So what we would do in this instance is the red, we're going to connect to the black, and the white from the wiring, from the circuit here, which would be neutral, white signifies neutral. We're going to tape this black though. We're going to connect that to our blue here. The first thing we're going to need to do is get this old switch out of the way. Easiest, fastest way to do that would be, because we're not able to use these stake-ons anymore, would just be to cut these right here. Okay, done. Second thing we're going to need to do would be to prep these wires so that we can install our new occupancy sensor. And quite frankly, these cables, these wires are a little long, right? So we're going to snip some of this excess off. We're also going to strip the wires, right? This is 12 gauge wire. So if you have 12 gauge wire, you're going to want to use the 12 gauge part of the stripper. Okay? A little rock back and forth, boom, done, okay? We have to strip our ground as well. Just so happens that the ground is not stranded, but we still need to strip that, prep it, all right? Boom, all done. So we're gonna go green to green. So we're just gonna get our orange blue wire nut. Okay, we wrap the stranded over the solid wire, right? And then we just twist our wire nut on, nice and securely. We want to give a little tug to the wire to make sure that it's not pulling out, that we have a positive connection there. Okay, so next we're going to connect our black to our red. Okay, we're gonna give a nice little twist them together. Okay, I understand that, you know, the wire nut will also twist them together, but I like to give it a little head start here. Maybe it's my OCD, but so be it. So we're going to twist these together. Okay. Next step. This white wire is no longer neutral, so we want to just label it as such. So we're going to take our black electrical tape and just put a little piece of tape on there. Okay, so we're going to take the white and the blue, give them a little twist together, grab our wire nut, we'll twist that together. Give it a little tug, and pretty much, I mean, our connections are all set now. We need to mount this occupancy sensor in our new surface mounted cover. So you're going to attach your new occupancy sensor switch to your plate cover. I'm going to need to use these little screws and nuts to make that happen. Okay. And these are little lock nuts. So once they're tightened down somewhat, you just grab your screwdriver and then tighten it down. Once you're done with that, put your box in place, make sure everything fits in properly. You're going to want to put in your box cover screws. And that's about it. Pretty much you're all set to have this light come on and off automatically when someone enters the room, and then after a predetermined amount of time after they've left. This way you're saving power, you're saving money, you're saving the earth. If you like this video, we hope you'll give it a like, comment, and subscribe. If you dislike this video, it's obvious you don't like automation and saving money on electric. Leave your comment down below on why you don't like to save money on electric and what you have against automation. And as always, thanks a lot and have a great day.